think we've done. Is that
Yeah.
true?
It seems true.
It feels correct. I'm not sure.
I don't think we ever live streamed a Rumble. We've done reactions and stuff, but it's nice to see everybody.
Yes, absolutely. So what this is designed for, if you can't watch it, hopefully we describe it good enough for you. But the hope is we're just all hanging out, right? Yeah. This is all of us hanging out on the couch watching wrestling together, giving our thoughts, etc. Hopefully there isn't too big of a delay for you, but we would love for you to jump in the chat, chime in when you can. When you have thoughts, we're just here, wrestling fans, watching John Cena's final match, I guess. For transparency and for clarity, I guess Jake is the diehard everyday fan, and John Cena at least was your favorite wrestler. Do you think he's your favorite of all time still?
I would describe him as not my favorite wrestler, but probably my most important wrestler. Like, I think, what was the comparison I heard someone make where it's like, if you watched wrestling in the 90s, even if Stone Cold wasn't your favorite, it's like everyone loves Stone Cold, you know, like it was kind of niche to pick somebody else, but it's like, who's the best? It's Stone Cold. So I think, yeah, for me, it's weird because, yeah, I just with birth years, by the time I got into wrestling, it lines up with when Cena comes into main roster, like 2003, 2004.
Right. And I was diehard. I feel like I dipped out around, I don't know, like 2006, 2007. So like, you know, I was aware of him when he started, you know, coming up. Obviously I saw his debut, did all of that. But when he was, you know, getting a lot of heat and stuff like that, I've already dipped out at that point. So, yeah. And then I came back, let's say 4 or 5 years ago. So really Cena's whole thing. I've missed and I've seen from afar, and for me, it's been like, oh, like I get what he's done for the business. A little cheesy for me. Always the face isn't my thing anyway. So we have very different, like, I don't have any dislike towards him, obviously, but I missed it. I don't have the emotional attachment that you do, I would say.
I think it's super fair because I also think, like, especially for someone who I had a small lull for a little bit where I wasn't watching it regularly. And then NXT brought me back in like 2015, 2016. And I was like writing articles on and stuff. So I think there was a period of time where I'm like, I like John Cena, but he's not very good. You know, like, it's like, I was like, I don't know why. Like, I think his run was so long. I think there's long stretches where it's like, I'm not that into this and I wish we would do something different. But also, I don't really hold that against him. Like, I'm like, those were booking decisions and different pieces. But now, as we like watch tonight, I don't know. I think it's cool. I definitely think it's interesting that they are basically making it like this was the John Cena era. Because that's my only interpretation is like him or hate him. I really don't think since Stone Cold and The Rock had each other.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Cena shared that space with anyone, like kind of Triple H and kind of Batista. But like he either outlasted people or came in after other people. And we're starting with Cody Rhodes. If you're watching along at home. Yep.
Yes. So also, by the way, I don't really know anything other than the final match.
It's going to be awesome.
So I know Cody Rhodes, obviously. Who's Cody facing?
Cody is facing the coolest guy on the planet, Obafemi, who is I want to say favorite wrestler right now. It's certainly the one that I enjoy watching the most consistently. He's the current NXT champion. Very much overdue for a call-up, but they made him champ because they announced Cody was going to face the NXT champion on this show. So I think this is the whole, to kind of catch you up, Zach, and everyone at home too, like the premise of the show is that Cena, obviously his last match, but then he wanted an NXT like up-and-comer in every other match. So Cody's going against the NXT champ, and then they've got the tag champs on the show going up against I'm so pumped for that match, Leon Slater and Javon Evans, which would be cool. And then Bayley versus Sol Ruca. So kind of trying to put people over, which I think has been ironically the criticism of Cena's career, which I think he's very much leaning into.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
He hasn't put people over.
Correct. For a long time, it was like, because he always won. So it was like they'd
Sure.
bring up people and then he'd win the match. I think basically everything since 2015 since has been the antithesis of that. Like ever since the one Cena match you and I watched together, the Bray Wyatt Funhouse match, that was seen in some ways as like he put Bray over because he beat him at Mania 8 years earlier and probably shouldn't have. So, but now we get Cody. This is gonna be my question. This is like big house show. Like, I don't know. Like, they have all these NXT guys out here, but to that point, I'm like, but are they're not gonna have Cody lose.
Right. That's a good point. So are we gonna have all these newcomers and they just get squashed or what?
100%, but good show, you know?
Right. Yeah, 100%. Do you think the overall plan is for like these NXT people, these up and comers, is this their transition into the main roster, or are they still going to go back down?
They're going to go back down. I think, not least of all because I think all of them, except Sol Ruka, who's in the women's match, but even she's wrapped up in it, they all have titles. So very much going back down. But I think, except for Saul, the Javon Evans especially and Obafemi now have been up and down a little bit. I think I would be shocked if especially Javon and Oba both aren't in the Rumble. So I think this is maybe soft launch of like, look at these guys. And then when they do something in the Rumble, it won't be the first time you see them.
This guy's huge, huh?
This guy's huge. Former shot putter and field athlete from the University of Alabama. And, oh, yeah, he's the best, dude. And his shirt game, I wonder if he's going to wear a shirt if he's coming out ready to wrestle. Probably not. He's got great shirt game.
Oh, do you not see him already?
I do. He's shrouded in darkness, though. Can you fully see him?
Oh, yeah, I see him. He's shirtless.
He might be a little head. Okay.
I'll pause a little bit. But I do remember you, it might be 2 years ago at this point, writing like match of the year stuff. Like, I feel like this is the guy you really talked up, right?
Correct. And
let me know as soon as he steps foot in the ring, by the way.
Oh, great. Oh, you are a little ahead of me then. Yeah, he's walking up to the ring for me now. Yeah, that's the thing. He's overdue for a call up. I don't blame them because I think they're waiting because they're not going to call him up and then not push him. But
sure.
He was off NXT for like 3 months. They brought him back and he just won the title again. So I think people were confused, but I really think he's going to do this match, lose the belt, and then come back up. Either I hope he comes up in Rumble. He's in the ring. Or comes back right after Mania.
Okay.
That's when they used to do NXT call-ups. I might have delayed you on when he came in the ring. So now I'm looking at it. They are facing each other in the ring. The camera's doing a big zoom around the arena.
Okay. I think I got it. We're good to go.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're getting squared up.
This guy's big.
Oh, they're so into him. Thank God. I didn't know what this crowd was going to be like. All right, there you go.
That would be awkward. Bring up all these, I guess, no-namers. He's not a no-namer, I guess, but, you know.
Yeah. But some of these folks are no-namers. I think that's fair. Like, he's very over. So I'm glad that translates to not just being like, hey, glad to see you.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Cody Rhodes does a really good face.
Yeah. That's what he's known for, I think.
Yeah.
So, Obafemi, what's his gimmick? What's his thing?
The ruler of NXT. I don't know why I said it that way. The ruler of NXT. But I would say he like really leans into, first off, too many people have barking gimmicks. I don't know if it's more than just him and Braun, but him and Braun both got barks happening. But I would say his gimmick is I am dominant and I'm in charge, but also I'm smarter than you, which I think people really like. Like, he's not his gimmick isn't I'm big, dumb, strong dude. Like, it's just
Right.
I'm better than you and I'm very, very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've said for a while the part where I'm like so into Oba is it's not like he's giving like oh, Cody's really selling these punches. Go for it, dude. He's not like CM Punk promos where it's like the promos I think are the feature, but I would say very Steiner-esque promos where his promos get me hyped.
Sure.
And to be totally honest, I've never heard him speak in real life. I wonder if his accent is strong as he puts on, because when he talks, he's a very strong, like Nigerian accent.
Right.
And I have a vibe that he just like is really putting on some oomph, but that's definitely part of his character too.
He definitely gave some Nigerian Nightmare Christian Okoye vibes.
100%. And I was almost gonna say that like like Nigerian was part of his gimmick, but I think it's legit, but it is definitely part of his presentation is
Is there enough
foreign.
Nigerian wrestlers where we could do the bloodline versus, the Rumble in the Jungle, basically?
I don't know. I would like to think so. I think they could definitely put people together and be like, guess what? They're all from Nigeria and not actually tell us where they're from, but
right now I'm thinking it's him and the really tall one, whatever his name is.
Almost, yeah.
Almost,
think, yeah. Kofi Kingston is from Ghana.
Kofi, yeah. Okay.
I believe. But he was Jamaican for a while.
Yeah, great. It's kind of like how I was indigenous for a second, that it turned out to be Mongolian.
Yeah, right.
Common mistake.
Yeah. I think this is interesting. Like, okay, as someone who doesn't watch wrestling all the time like I do, what's your vibe on Cody Rhodes? Like, I
really dislike Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
I think he's a cheesy loser, to be honest.
I think we're there on him. Like, so I think this match is interesting because so many folks are into Oba that it's like, listen, it's a house show and it's Cena's last show. I don't know if this does Cody favors if he has to win here, because it's like,
sure,
you can only
do any build for any of these matches, by the way?
Not really. Okay. Randy, thank you. Jake could take Oba in my car anywhere he wants.
Sure. Yeah. Whatever he says.
Yeah. No, not a lot of build. Obviously, I think that would be the criticism of the show. John Cena basically announced this card at his Boston show, his last show in Boston. And he announced that it was going to be NXT folks in every match and then the winner of the tournament versus him. But I mean, we didn't know it was going to be Gunther until like a week ago. So that match with Cena has been the most built, I guess. But no one else, Oba and Cody had a promo last night. But I don't think Saul and Bailey, to my knowledge, have had any overlap. And the tag match definitely hasn't. So I think besides announcing the matches, no real build. So it's supposed to be a showcase, which I think is okay.
Randy has some interesting questions because obviously wrestlers' final match, typically they lose to give back to the company. Is there any chance Cena could win? And could it be a funny thing where it's like, hey, to what you said earlier, he's never really put over people. So now he's putting over all these smaller card wrestlers, and all of a sudden he still wins the last one as one final, like, this is who I am,
I think I think it's a coin flip, honestly. I think there's a good chance that he could lose. But I think there's an equal chance he wins. Because here's the argument. I think if the goal was to like put someone over, like over, I just do think they would have picked someone different. Like Gunther doesn't need it. Not that it wouldn't be helpful because everyone will look good. Oh, Cody, he's so slick, out goes Oba. Also, hot take before I finish that thought. everyone's diving. I don't know if I need everybody to dive, you know?
Right. Everyone's got that athleticism to show now.
I know. And it,
Like every
everyone's
quarterback can run for a first down now.
Yes, but it does make me think because it's like, ooh, yes, everyone should do spine busters though. Less diving, more spine busters. Okay,
spine busters always look good.
So good. I think they picked Gunther because it's the perfect match layout for John. I think they picked it being like, what's the best last match in the ring we could give him, and it's big heel, works him over, does all of the you hate me work, and stretches him out, and then John gets 3 minutes of looking really impressive, picking up Gunther and throwing him around.
Yeah.
And I would think he wins that. That's the thing that it's like, if that's the build, I think big John Cena comeback to John Cena losing is a bit of a bummer. But here's what they're not going to do is, we kind of mentioned earlier, if John's going to win the last one, I can't believe they'd be this blind. They can't do, if that's John Cena's reputation, they can't have Oba lose, right? They can't have all these young guys lose and John Cena wins. I feel like that doesn't, because yes, it's about John Cena, but
chance?
Yeah.
Finish your thought first.
It's about John Cena, but what makes you watch the next show? And
okay, so that leads me to my point. What's the chances this is not Cena's last one?
Boy, I think 0. It is a little, well, I've been thinking for a while, but they just haven't announced it, which I thought is weird. Let's see how long his big. Let's see how long his speech is. Cody's bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
He loves to bleed. He does. I wondered if they were going to bring John out tomorrow to do another curtain call. Oof.
Well, because how regularly have they been doing these Saturday night things?
Monthly for the last year.
Okay, so this was already scheduled regardless.
100%.
So maybe this is just the thing for this one, and Cena's building up to SummerSlam or Mania. You know what I mean? You never know.
That was big. I don't think that's it. No. If it's not his last match, I think people would go ballistic. So I do think it's his last match. They have also been so clear that
I hate this guy. This is weird. That's a weird ending, huh? I'm guessing there's been a lot of heat there, but still.
There is a lot of heat there. This is what we were talking about. They didn't want either to lose. Get him, dude. WWE is better than everyone at the world look at how tall these two guys are.
Yeah, for sure.
No one's better at it. Okay, so Oba's going to get a lick in here. Yeah, they just didn't want. Oof. Okay, I'm not against this because Oba doesn't lose. And if Oba comes up in the Rumble, he can maybe do something against Drew there.
Love a good choke slam. Love that. It's a classic.
That's a lot of height. It's a lot of height on that for a guy who I think is 6'6".
Yeah.
Like to get Drew's feet off the ground is pretty good. I know Drew probably did a lot of the work there, but so the Cody Drew feud still goes.
What's the other?
I don't hate that. Yeah. If that's the only interference we get tonight, I'm fine with it because I've been worried that there's going to be a shit ton of it in the Cena match.
Right. Oh, never mind. I was wondering what the other belt Cody has, but it's
his NXT belt. Yeah.
Gotcha. Couple questions. Randy wants to know, will the match be better than Gunther Goldberg? And without me seeing it, I mean, Goldberg puts on hits, baby. How's it going to beat that?
I was going to say that's a hard question too, Zach, the biggest Goldberg fan around.
Was that a Saudi Arabia match or no?
Was that one in? I think it was. It will be better than Gunther Goldberg.
It was notoriously bad, isn't it?
It's bad. And that actually, no, wrong, came back to me. Someone will probably correct me in the chat before I get to it. It was at one of these main events.
Oh, okay.
And it was bad. And again, Goldberg, not great in a match, I guess, period. Really not great when he can't win it.
Hey, he's a winner. Put him in to win. And NWO Life, great handle. I hope WWE doesn't mess this up. I got a bad feeling about how Cena's match will end.
NWO Life, if you're still there, what are you rooting for? I see, this is the thing. I don't think anyone wants Gunther to win, and that should not be the vibe of someone's last match. Like, I don't even know in like a heel way, you know?
That's why I'm wondering, maybe this is just the tease. Maybe it's like, you know what? This isn't the last match, which would piss a lot of people off. It would make a lot of people happy, though, if the build is actually to something bigger. You know, you never know.
Yeah. I think if he does have another match, I don't think it's planned. You know what I'm saying? Like, never say never, but I bet it's years away.
After all the whatever the supposed criticism and shit backstage, like that's the perfect setup, is it not? NWL wants no interferences, no BS ending, just an old school wrestling match, which I respect. I like that.
Yeah. NWO, I agree with you for the most part. I would. No, I don't think they'll do this. I think that's what they're going to give us. I think we're going to get old school. I think John Cena is going to like wear pump up kicks. Like, I think we're doing all the bits. I think there's a chance you get like the Cody Rhodes WrestleMania 40. Like,
why is Eli Manning on my screen? The GOAT, Eli and Snoop.
This is so funny. I like
Peyton, great.
Nice.
A lot of football. Started with Tyrese Halliburton, this promo package too.
Whose decision was it to? I think it's funny they didn't go right from Eli to Peyton.
Right.
You know, because someone has to sequence these, so they were like Eli Payne, not too far away from each other, but also not right next to each other.
Let's bridge it with Snoop. That'll be good. He'll bring them together.
Jimmy Fallon. John Stewart better be on here. He cost him a championship.
That's right. That's right.
Big fan. I think I wouldn't surprise me at all. I bet Stewart's there. He's a huge wrestling fan.
Okay.
It also wouldn't surprise me if he's not, because he's a grumpy old man, but we'll see. I think to finish my thought, there's a chance we get WrestleMania 40, Cody Rhodes, like Dong Taker's out here. Like, everyone comes out and like gives. But the only thing is, Gunther doesn't have an entourage. Like, I don't know who the heel that runs in against Cena would be, you know? So I think it's old school. I think it's classic, and I sincerely think the after match is an hour of between Cena talking and other people coming out.
Sure.
Like, I bet we get, like, I bet Rock's here. Like, I bet we get Cena talking, Rock's music. They stand off, handshake, hug.
Did we get an Edge appearance at all during this entire thing?
No, that'd be crazy. Be very cool. He's still signed with AEW. We haven't gotten any Edge appearances. Unless he appeared in a promo or like video package that I haven't seen. But
sure. Okay.
I've been kind of thinking Jericho would at least make a video appearance.
Yeah. I mean, if Eli Manning's there, why not Chris?
I thought you were going to say the same thought, which is if it's up to Jericho, he'll be here.
That too.
Jericho's never met a card he didn't want to be on.
Is he still under contract at AEW?
That's a little murkier, but it seems so. He's not doing anything in the moment, but it seems like he's either going to re-sign or is already re-signed to them. But
gotcha.
Yeah, I think to kind of wrap up what I think the match will look like, I think unlike every other wrestler who gets one last match, Cena's had a whole last year. He just lost a match to Dom Mysterio at Survivor Series and like kind of put someone over. So I wonder if this will be have your cake and eat it too. Like he's put other people over this year. Like Cody beat him this year. I wonder if Brock beat him this year, like for no reason. By the way, never revisited, no receipts for Brock. He just comes in, wins.
Well, also, by the way, you're saying who would come in to defend Gunther? Brock will come in and beat anybody's ass. So he could come in and just.
True. So maybe Brock comes in. Oh, but see, then you got to do Brock runs out. Who the hell runs out on Brock?
Roman. Walk out, not run, but walk slowly.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah. Brock walks out, saunters out, bounces back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess Taker.
Sure.
Spooky
I mean,
Man.
The Rock could come out for that too.
Yeah. I think it's all going to be post game, and it's going to be pretty OG match. I just think he's going to win. I really do. I think he's going to win. I think this is more akin to a baseball retirement where it's like we get a whole season of every team getting the wave to you as you leave.
Yeah, like the Kobe Bryant retirement tour.
I think Cena's put enough other people over. Also, not that this super matters, because I don't want to be like, I kind of hate when everyone mentions wrestlers' ages, because it's not how it works and people get over at different times. But I'll say here, Gunther's not young. Gunther's not young. I don't really get it if their pick was like, we're going to put someone in the Cena match and this is going to make them a superstar. He's a weird choice for it for a lot of reasons, age being one of them.
When's the last time you remember, if any, where the wrestler's retirement match they won?
Went well.
Well, I mean, just like they won, because I can't remember a time they just came out with a victory.
Everyone now is going to point to, which I think is fair because it kind of changed the script on it. Sting did that in AEW. He went out winning the tag team titles in his last match.
And then they just forfeited it, or what?
Yeah, and forfeited the titles. And I think to your point, in my opinion, the aftermath was a little bit of a letdown, but the match was awesome. And it was the right call to have them win. Oh, Kurt's talking. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to pause it for like 2 seconds. I'm like 2 seconds ahead of you.
Okay.
Also,
Also,
Bailey?
Yes. Does AJ Styles mean anything to you? Did you get that in TNA before you left?
Not at all.
Okay. So that's what I wondered. You missed AJ fully. That's what I was like. Yes. I was like, that's a gap for you. Yeah. Because he's Mr. TNA. Yeah. Was like a day oneer there, and I would say he's like the best homegrown guy from there.
Okay.
But yeah, other than Sting, Taker lost like 5 last matches.
CM Punk is crying? What's going on here?
Oh man, he's such a sap. I like him. All right.
But I like him too, but that's weird.
He's you know how there's 2 guys in sports, right? There's him and Aaron Rodgers are so alike where it's just like life's great. Like he's if they were playing football, he'd pick up a blade of grass and be like, can you feel that? I
think that's a good comparison, actually.
Yeah. Whereas like, don't get me wrong, there's arrogance in there and like I'm the best, but there's a lot of like like that's the thing I've always felt the disconnect when people really, really hate Rodgers is like, I can't fully hate someone who half the time is like, do you feel the universe holding us in our arms close and tight and breathing into my ear?
Well, also, it does feel like Rodgers' hate, for the most part, in his entire career until the COVID thing, was only towards the Chicago Bears and nothing else. Yeah. Like, he had no hate towards anybody else. So, and we all hate the Bears. No one likes the Bears. So that's good. Now he's got a few more people on his shit list, but I feel like it's also kind of earned.
And I think it's fair with CM Punk, according to CM Punk, only hates people who started it. And I think that mantra is very much the same of like, 100%. I've never once been the instigator. So I wonder how many folks will get to talk to Cena like while he's in the ring. I think for sure Punk will be one of them.
Tyrese Halliburton will be another for sure.
He's in WWE world, he's like NBA MVP. Also, this is the second time they've shown John Bernthal tonight. Big night for John Bernthal. Never forget
Interesting
Shane.
choice here. Zito.
Wearing a Jesus. A lot of jewelry.
Okay,
all right, here we go. Bailey and Saul
break down
Ruka.
this match for me.
Okay. Bailey. Oh man. It's funny because I think the harder part for me tonight is explaining all the people who are not the NXT newbies. Like it's all the people whose full careers you missed.
Well,
Bailey.
I'm at least people love Bailey, and that's what I know about her. I'm on the other side of it. So I'm rooting for a Bailey loss here, and I'm sure I'm in the minority.
Bailey, I would say face of like the NXT golden era, like women's revolution, can really go. Her character now is like having a like identity crisis through like all the stages of her career, kind of like a Mankind Mick Foley thing.
Okay.
So I think I'm into it. I think that's been very fun. But I think this match is just, I think we're past the interference part, and I think these next two matches are just going to try and win awards. Like I think they're just going to really try and put people over. So Bailey is, I would say, the sure hand of the women's division. And then Saul Ruka, another like former college athlete turned NXT star. Her vibe is like surfer chick, Rob Van Dam. I would guess is like a comparison. And listen, this is not a knock. I hear people use it for Saul's a knock, and it was Edge's whole gimmick, in my opinion, and definitely Randy Orton's. I would say Saul Ruka's 90% of her gimmick is she has a kick-ass finisher.
Okay.
She does a front flip RKO off the ropes.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah. So I think they're working out everything else. Yeah, I think she's surfer chick with a really good finish, but there are worse gimmicks to have. So
what was her sport? Do you know?
It might have been surfing.
Who's the monster with her?
Yeah, sorry. That's crazy they had to come with. And Bailey brought her friend with too. So we're gonna get some stuff on the outside here. Oh, she's from Hawaii. I guess that makes sense. University of Oregon, acrobatics and tumbling. So gymnastics.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, listen, Saul's got a lot going on. I would also, she's the next big women's star, like homegrown that they're bringing up. And then Zarya and her are like best frenemies right now. So I would guess, if I have to predict how this match goes, Zarya gets into it on the outside, Saul gets distracted, and then Bailey gets the win. But maybe we'll get Saul Ruka win here. That would be cool.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to think how long this match is going to go. I hope we get 10 minutes.
Right. Yeah, squash match would be wild in terms of like what Cena wants.
Yeah. I think the only thing I don't want now is we've had interference. I just don't want that. 2 matches in a go will be brutal.
Yeah, I can't imagine. You can't make that like the theme of the night.
I know, but I'm nervous when we've got people on the side here. Like, has anyone come out to the side of a ring and then done nothing the whole match?
I mean, Miss Elizabeth, but that's about it. She was just a prop.
That was her gimmick. Yeah.
Yeah.
She wanted Hogan Mania.
Right. Yeah. Can't blame her.
Nice. Stay rad. Because I'm excited for this one, because I would say this match is the most, like, I don't think Saul Ruka has really had any mainstream exposure out of NXT. So I think this is basically like a full showcase for her. Whoa.
Okay.
Since the last time you watched wrestling, it must be cool that they let women do moves now, huh? Is that a change?
Yeah, I don't know. Last time I watched it was the bra and panties match from Vince McMahon. That was a nice little,
They're a different era.
conclusion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
It is.
Where's the Tori Wilsons of the world? You know what I mean? That
Well,
was her
it's
purpose.
Tori Wilson. Yeah, 100% Sable.
Stable. Yeah. Stacy Keebler.
Yeah, I do think it's wild that it's like, I think one time I was like, I'm gonna go back. Oh, I think the video's out, but we did a video for like top 25 matches of the 25 years, And
Mhm.
I was like, I need to get a Trish and Lita match on here. And that was a
Yeah.
little tough because I was like, looking back, it felt like at the time, oh, that okay. Sorry, I got distracted. We're doing a lot of dodging. She loves a handstand. All right, hit her.
Yeah.
There we go. um, Trish and Lita at the time felt like they were the only ones who actually wrestled. And looking back, it's just
Yeah.
everyone has kind of picked up from there. So
Other
I
than
don't know
like
if that's
the
aged as
muscle
well.
women of like Jazz and China and stuff like
Jazz
that,
was
I guess.
awesome. Yeah, they should have let
Yeah.
Jazz wrestle more. China was cool. China uh in the women's division didn't get to do a whole hell of a lot, but
Right. Yeah.
you know, China and DX forever in my heart.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, little funky here. That's okay. We're learning. We're growing. I think she just actually kicked her, which is a good way to make it look good.
Yeah. Hey. Gotta get her away. Gotta knock her
Yeah.
out.
How? Oh, here we go. Big dive. Clap them up.
Oh.
See, Lita wasn't doing that.
No. No. Lita was doing a lot of hand movement, That's the Hardys and Lita's thing.
A lot of
Until
hand
just
movement.
started killing himself.
But here's the thing. Lita's moonsault still looks scarier than what Saul just did.
Yeah.
There's no scarier move than Lita's moonsault. Oofta. Big miss. Okay, the other thing that I think you'd missed that I'm curious your opinion on is someone who like comes in and out and now is back into wrestling more so. Like, how do you feel about like this whole generation of NXT people? Like, raised and mentored by Shawn Michaels.
It's interesting just to think that it's Shawn Michaels doing it. You know what I mean?
know. And it's like the steward of our future. One time worst person alive, Shawn Michaels.
Right. Day by day, his eyes get more cross-eyed. His cowboy hat gets lower. His voice becomes more incoherent. It is so. It's interesting that they all were mentored by the Heartbreak Kid, where it's like he knows how to make everybody hate him. He's not really a likable person. He was in my opinion, he is the GOAT. I think
he's my favorite ever. Yeah. And also he's the one who I think like especially growing up, I'm like he's the best, but it's interesting because I'm too young to fully like I didn't get to see heel Shawn. I think the whole time I was watching I've returned from the grave and am a Christian. Save Shawn Michaels, Ooh, that was good. Okay, here we go, dude.
But yeah, heel Shawn Michaels is, I would assume, the most iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I've seen all the promos and stuff. Like his, we've said before, but his Montreal promo is my favorite all time. Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay.
Okay. Nice. She had to wait a little bit for that, but looked good. I think Soul's going to win this because there's no way we get out of this match without seeing Soul's finisher because I think her calling card, and I don't think she's going to do it and then not win.
Sure.
Yeah. I also think Bailey, out of all the folks they have along with AJ, like Bailey is also a big, like, she has a wrestling school. She's big on like putting the next generation over. I think she was probably picked and asked to be a part of this to like help put someone over too.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. It's also like they could have put her with one of the champs, and it's like Cody, it's like, how do you have them lose? So I think the fact that Bailey doesn't have a championship right now means she could afford a loss too.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, for those watching with us, feel free to get in the comments. We appreciate you watching with. If you like it, let us know. Maybe we'll do something for the Rumble.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which would you say the Rumble, what would you say is like the most tuned in you are to wrestling all year? Is it Mania?
It's gotta be, yeah, like right before Mania, but
It's gotta be Kane.
My favorite event always is the Rumble, though. I love the Rumble.
I've come to a realization. I think I like it so much more than almost everything else, which is kind of tough. Whoa, that was sick.
I will say the past couple have been disappointing, though. Is that fair? I feel like there's always been hype and it just hasn't been backed up. Am I frozen? Is Jake frozen? Am I here? Are you here?
I'm here.
Okay.
I got distracted. My computer turned off.
Okay. You got to switch your mic too.
Okay. All right, we're back.
Yep.
Yeah, my computer just logged me out. Okay.
Nice. It's cool that it switches your mic automatically too when that happens.
Stinks. Yeah. Okay. This might be finish coming up, I would guess. Big Macho Man elbow. Represent, by the way. Got my Macho Man t-shirt on. All right.
Oh, that is sick.
Oh, here comes big finish.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Bailey is going to win if that wasn't the finish.
That was okay.
Nice.
That was weird. That finish was weird, was it not?
Why didn't she just pin her off her finisher?
Yeah. why did the second one get her? You
know? Yeah, that is weird. I'm sure they did it to like put Bailey over a little bit, which I don't think was, man, and she got it so good too, because the whole thing with that kind of finishers, you know, sometimes it looks better than others because obviously there's a lot of setup to it. But
yeah, that looks sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's in. She should have pinned her off of it. It didn't like hurt my enjoyment of it too much, but weird choice there. I love a foot on the ropes. It's my favorite.
I like that too. But yeah, the rolling back and forth and then the second one gets you, that doesn't make sense. I thought they were gonna do that a couple times and someone was gonna interfere or something.
Why didn't she hit another one of those? Why,
just anything. Nothing else happened. Why did just more time?
Move not enough, but the tactics. Okay, here we go. You got me this time, kid.
Okay.
Oh, look at us together. Yeah, that was an interesting choice to end. I agree with you. Like, if you're gonna do one more thing, why just do one more? You know?
Yeah.
Okay. And hey, gotta admit when you're wrong. Those people on the outside the ring didn't do a damn thing.
True. That's good. Tell me, Jake, I need your prediction. Will John Cena have a new towel and show the camera before he runs down?
Yeah, but he
as he does every time I see him.
Time is now towel, which is very true now. So maybe they'll just try and sell that again.
No. That's not how Cena does it.
No, new merch
The
for
reason why
sure.
he's the GOAT is because of his merch sales.
Oh, he's definitely okay. I want to get this right, so help me workshop this. He's gonna have a shirt or a hat that is some version of "You saw me." Is some play on "You can't see me anymore."
Is it going to be as lame as "You can see me" with a red circle around him?
Yeah. Maybe it's just that, but yeah, there's something there of like,
or "See you later."
See you later or see you never.
That'd be good. See you soon. See you around.
Thanks for the sights. I don't know. Shout out to Cameraman's too. Yeah, something
I've never seen that Super Mario 3 John Cena merch. That's sick. I like that.
He's got a lot of good shit. I think all the cool stuff didn't last long enough,
Sure. I mean, he's got a new thing every week. How can it?
No.
He has to push it.
Yeah. Okay. This match is going to be so good.
Dragon Lee. Okay.
Yeah.
Every time I tune into wrestling, there's a new Ultimo Dragon.
Well, especially Dragon Lee, Penta's brother, real life.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Yeah. Signed together. So they're kind of keeping them separate now but Dragon Lee's awesome. I would say this is the first time they're actually pushing him since signing him. Is this tag team, which I'm pumped about. And then Javon Evans, big NXT star, another former athlete turned like really good NXT star. And then also real life good friends with Leon Slater, who's come up through TNA. And I would say, TNA's been purchased by WWE, so he's in the umbrella now, but was the biggest name on the indies. And they had like a somewhat viral match like 2 months ago against each other that everyone was like, these two should be world champions. So they're kind of getting this push together, which is cool.
Okay.
I will say, I think half of my memories of John Cena are influenced by how much video game John Cena sucked to fight against.
Yeah.
Every single 2K game, he won't stay down.
Right. Hey, good strength. I mean, that's true. He's always 90 plus overall.
Yeah.
He's never been bad.
Him and the mid 2000s or 2010 2K Undertaker that was like rated 99 when he was winning championships and stuff is like, I can't beat Taker in universe mode. Yeah.
You can't pin him. He just sits back up.
Boom. Yeah, but I think this is so far like Cena got to pick what happened and he specifically picked a showcase. So I think that's cool. I honestly think that it's like they were like, my interpretation of the show is they came to John and they were like, hey, we want you to win your last match.
Okay.
Who do you beat? Sure. And what else can we do? And because I think the NXT thing also makes sense if he's like, if I'm going to win my last one, I want a whole show of putting other people over before it.
Sure. And I want to beat that Nazi Gunther.
It's crazy to me they haven't changed his name back to Walter. Vince left. We could have gone back.
No.
Use Gunther Stark for 1 week.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's terrible. By the way, that's how you know Vince did it for the love of the game. Because you don't know who Gunther Stark is till you fucking Google him. And Vince is like, great. This is good. Heel work.
Yeah.
It's like, Vince, why do you know who this is? Don't ask.
Vince knows everything. It's not,
good friend from Argentina. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
I just think it's also funny. I can't wait to see what you think of this last match because, like we said, we shouldn't kill the Lily too much. But you're back into wrestling. You hate Gunther.
Hate him. Hate everything about him. Hate his gimmick. Hate the way he wrestles. Hate his theme song. Hate the way he stands. There's nothing about him that's likable.
He's worked you.
He has. Hey, if I'm supposed to dislike him, he's doing his job because I
Correct.
hate the motherfucker.
He's one too. It's like never be a face. He's only a heel.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting because it's like, I think for a long time, Gunther was the guy that wrestling fans were like, WWE will never push him. They'll never make him as good a heel. And now I'm a little like, hey, we get it. Like they
He's
really
always
like
contending.
him.
Yeah.
Yes. When he was king of the ring. Now he's going to be in Cena's last match. He has, I think, been in the final 4 of the last 3 Rumbles.
Well, on top of that, then, like, at least from my point of view, when I tune in for big things, right, it feels like he's never gotten a break since I've come back.
He was world champ, and I think the fact you feel that way shows, like, they didn't do anything with him when they finally pushed him over the top. They just, like, they had him win, and then they didn't give him anything to do until he lost to Jey Uso.
Okay.
And that wasn't well received, so he won it back for a bit and then didn't get to do anything else. So I think I'll be interested what they do at the relaunch of Rumble season, which, again, like we talked about earlier, I think why I get so into it at Rumble is it's like, tell me where we're going, which
Sure.
I like. I think that's why I liked last year's Rumble so much, is because I was just so psyched that Jay won, because I was like, wow, we had a surprise. What's going to happen next? But then the aftermath just didn't live up. Like, again,
Sure.
The hard part was, which other people said at the time and I had to learn through hindsight, was the hard part was, okay, you had a surprise winner. When we got to Mania, I was least interested in Jay's match.
Sure. Yeah.
Because, it's not, it's more exciting. Oh, here we go.
What do these glasses take? What are we doing?
It stinks because he thinks he looks really cool.
Yeah.
What's one thing they can't take away from you, Zach, though?
Ooh,
I don't think
very skinny.
Also wearing sunglasses. There's no doubt in my mind, Undertaker's American Badass Undertaker's also Undertaker's favorite Undertaker.
Yeah, he just got to be him.
100%. So you're right. I think canonically you're correct that that's the best version of him, because ever since he stepped out of the ring, every time he comes back, he's not spooky. He's on a motorcycle.
That's right. Let him ride in. Take a lap around. Turn on Limp Bizkit.
He likes it so much that the last 3 times I can remember him returning, the lights have gone out, come back up, and he's not there. The lights come back on so he can ride his motorcycle down safely.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely doing something tonight because
she's there.
Yeah, and not next to her. Right?
So they're just showing the same people again? Yeah, he doesn't look like he's next to her. Who's that guy behind Kurt?
That's a great catch by you. I don't know.
What's he up to? Eve Torres. No idea who she is.
Winner of their
She's
Diva Search reality show. Trish is aging backwards. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's go.
Does he know where he is? Rob Van Dam can't not put himself over. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, and Sami Zayn sitting down with his child. That's nice. There you go. RVD can't make us hate him. I think he's probably the biggest example. WWE is like, can you please get over RVD? And for decades we went, no.
Oh.
Yeah. RVD Cena was probably the first time I really enjoyed a match for the wrestling. That kid.
The kid loves John Cena.
That kid loves John Cena. That kid how long does he leave that haircut in?
Depends on how good the match is. Might shave it before he leaves the arena.
Absolutely. If he loses.
Has these, It's in DC. I'm assuming it's in the Wizards Arena. Are
Yeah.
these Saturday night shows? Are they normally this big, or is it just because it's the Cena one?
No, they've really trimmed down their live crowd. So these are basically what they are is house shows in arenas. So the arena is this size, and then they do things like Gunther Goldberg. Like I would say the criticisms of these shows is nothing ever happens. This is by far and will forever be the most circumstantial of these. Like they're not ever
Sure.
going to match this. But yeah, like they'll do one in Madison Square Garden like they did, and they had a steel cage match, and Jesse Ventura was there randomly as a commentator.
Hell yeah. So that's the old school when they used to do the Saturday night.
For sure. So there was because he was on a few in a row, and the scuttlebutt was, are they gonna have Jesse Ventura at John Cena's last show?
That would be awesome. I'd be so excited. I love Jesse.
And he's great. He would not have put over Cena at all. And I think that's why he's not here. But it would have been awesome. So because the arenas are always this big. I just don't think they're
okay.
I mean, and even in WWE's mind, I think it's interesting. We noted today, like they internally, I don't think see these as quote unquote premium live events because ESPN doesn't have this. You know, like ESPN has the pay-per-views and Peacock gets the Saturday night main events and, you know, like the weekly show. So I think there's some push there of like, these are more like you get to see all of our big stars. We'll do 3 matches. We'll get out of here.
Yeah. It's a showcase.
100%. It's a televised live show, which I'm like, that's fun. I think the hard part is you called it earlier. I think it's killed builds a little bit because they don't not build these, but then what we get is like weird 2-week builds between every pay-per-view.
Sure. And is Stephanie this present now?
On the big shows, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's Javon Evans. I think that's so funny. I actually really like that question about you because it's he's in your face, dude. Do you like that?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I like the energy. Good vibes.
He already tweaked his neck. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be a Mountain Dew pitch black match? Look at this.
Oh no. If there's a sponsored gimmick, I'm gonna lose my mind. I've been so looking forward to this.
That's the Cena way.
That's okay. Maturing is realizing that you and I are never going to watch a better match than Dominic versus Ray in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch match.
That was insane.
Dominic coming out in a police car and then us realizing that there's a gingerbread man there.
Yeah. That was wild.
Yeah, Pop-Tart? Is that what it was? No, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, that mascot thing.
All right.
Yeah, this guy's got a lot of energy. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's his shtick. Is basically that. I don't know as much about Slater, except that similar vibes of like this sounds lame for me to say. He's cool. I think that's his vibe. Both are in. I think this match, athleticism wise, I hope they stick everything they go for because I think it's going to be insane.
Sure.
So many dives. Put it up on the board. I would put the over-under on dives at 7.5. I think like there's going to be a crazy amount of dives.
These two aren't normally or on either side normally a tag?
These two are not a tag traditionally. No, they're both singles competitors. Like he's more so in TNA, but has been on NXT more lately. And they're like, they fight each other a lot, but they're friends. The other two, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, are newly formed tag team. Basically, they did the WWE Classic. Hey, we don't have anything going on. Want to partner with me? Hell yeah, dude. But they're champs.
I like it.
Yeah, 100%. So they're the tag champions, Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. So, you know, I think this is probably a win for Styles and Lee because these two aren't normally a tag team. and they're literally the champs. Would be a cool win, and then maybe they bring it back and they do another match for the belts at some point.
So what's separating these two from the? In my mind, they're the guys from Detroit. I have no idea if they're from Detroit, but they just
Motor City
jump
Machine
off
Guns?
of everything too. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe them.
I think you nailed it. I think part of it is they're not a tag team in the same sense. And I would say Javon is that. Like Javon jumps off of everything kind of Jeff Hardy wise. I think Slater is more like I have to think of a better example. I wanted to say he's like Shane McMahon, and that works for you.
To be like Shane McMahon is a dream.
Because he has big spots, but it's not like.
Oh, what if Shane O'Mac comes in and disrupts the Cena match?
I mean, that's for you and me, baby. That's a pop in this house.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, that's AJ Styles. Okay.
Yeah. They don't want none. Great entrance music.
One thing I never understood about him is I don't like the gloves. That's the AJ Styles thing. I'm not.
Oh, that was not what I thought you were about to criticize. I thought you were coming for his hair, which I agree with.
Actually, do you know? I'm not sure if this is my first memory of AJ Styles, but it's the most iconic one. Is the one where you walk too close to the WrestleMania thing, I think it was, and he got burnt coming into the ring. That's the only thing I really know about him other than gloves.
Flat earther.
Is he?
Yeah, I think reformed, if that's the right term. But for a while became a big enough shtick that he was like getting made fun of it on Raw. So I think he's like seen the light. I think he came out casually. Like he's like, someone kind of made a flat earther joke, and he's like, well, I don't know if we should rush to conclusions. And everyone's like, hey, what are we doing? A little bit like a Kyrie Irving, where he's like, I just want to keep open-minded, you know?
Yeah, and everyone's like, this idiot. This moron. What else do you believe in?
Yeah, well, it's like at some point we have to be sure of some things, you know.
That boy bouncy.
Yeah, he's bouncy. That's his gimmick.
Yeah.
He's bouncy boy.
He's got a hurt shoulder too.
Well, I hope it doesn't come into this because whoa, here we go. I was about to say.
Oh, there you go, Jake.
One. What wow, a lot of air. Not a lot of, I think, proper tag rules in this match, I would guess. Oh, here we go, Zach. We're up to 2. He's going over the top.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Yeah, you said we'll put your line at 7.5, but it's gonna go. I mean, here's number 3. There we go.
Oh, if those count, it's gonna be a million.
Oh, and here comes 4 in the first 90 seconds. Jesus. Okay.
Hey, we have a point to get across. That point is we are bouncy.
Yeah, let's everyone catch their breath, and then we will reorganize here.
You know,
I feel like the most air I've ever seen is that Logan Paul.
Isn't that a shame? It's like I've never seen anyone as athletic as Logan Paul. It's crazy. I like to imagine them practicing some of these spots because the over the turnbuckle thing, there was a moment he practiced at where he just runs into the turnbuckle.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like that's it. Like, what's the first time you try that? You know?
I mean, you get.
And how come Big Show never did it
at some point too? Yeah, the Big Show not do it. Big Show went off the top rope. I feel like one time the whole ring collapsed.
Yeah, he loved though. Yeah, that's so true. Big Show didn't go up there often. He loved to tease it. He loved to and then you get caught. Yeah, AJ's also been, which is fair. Like his match with Cena was really well received, so I think he's very popular. So I think they're going to build up to a big Styles hot tag, which I think makes sense.
Okay. And you said he's probably the next in line for like a retirement.
He's announced next year's my last year. So definitely in the wrestling community, like especially the indie wrestling community, I would say that is a monumental deal because he was the face of like not WWE wrestling for so long, and just like some people's like he's the best wrestler ever. Cena just said that in an interview. He's like, he's my pick for like best to ever do it in the ring.
Do you think he goes back and does any TNA spot then?
For sure. He'll do a big TNA match. I think we'll get that. I think the hard part is like so many of the folks he's associated with are either retired or in like AEW. So besides Cena, I don't know like who his like big WWE run-ins are going to be. So I think we'll get a lot of like this where he does a lot of matches against up and comers and just looks really good and puts other people over. Whoa.
I guess that's 5.
I think let's call it 5. Yeah. Well,
it's off a rope.
Does that count? Jeez, Louise.
No, I don't think so. But this
wow.
Is cool.
This is already so good.
Ooh, that was a good spot.
Yeah. They didn't even.
How many dives in the Cena Gunther match, you think?
6. Gunther definitely hits one splash. There's no doubt in my mind. I actually think there's a real possibility one of the finish could be Gunther splash, Cena rolls through, picks him up.
Oh, sure. Wow. Okay, there's your 7.
Wow. This is so good. Great question here. We can answer while they're catching their breath here. Obviously not wishing it. I love the way you worded this, but what do you think they'll do if someone gets hurt in the Cena match? Do they run it back? That's an
interesting point.
If my guess is, there's limits to it. I'm sure they've planned out what's our like
exit plan.
100%. What's our exit plan finish? I think if the injury is to Cena, he may run it back. I think if Gunther gets injured, I bet someone runs out and they do a improv match because they've announced.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I feel like someone comes to help.
Yeah, and either they do the match that way. If like it was early scrap or something, maybe they would do a full like someone in the back like Cody, who's like, I'm still fresh. Let's do a big spot match.
Sure.
Where they could just soak it up, or AJ. Well, after this, he's gonna be fucking dead.
Taker's there.
Taker's there. I mean, Kurt's there.
True. Yeah. Let's get them both in there.
Can you imagine Kurt's there in his fucking Under Armour? Come on, bud.
Oh, he's got his singlet underneath that for sure.
Do you think Kurt looks around?
Kurt climbs over the barrier for sure. Was he in the spot? Is he up in the front row?
Yeah. Do you think? No, not a botch. Oh man. Okay. They sold that well. I'm glad Leon just went for a cover there because that makes it look better. Do you think Kurt looks around the arena and goes, I could take you all?
Oh, for sure. How many Olympic gold medalists are here other than me? I don't think any.
Like, he's so nice, but I feel like in his head, he's like, I can kill you. Oh, there we go.
Okay, we got 9 dives, by the way. 9.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
That was cool.
That was a quick match.
A shame that his slip came so close to the finish, but I think they covered it well.
Yeah.
And honestly, I wonder how different that was than what they had planned for the finish, because Leon got up and he hit a big move out of it. So are they going to do another? These kids got it.
Yeah.
I think this match was cool too, because I don't think people are like yet totally bought into Styles and Lee. So I think it's good for them too to have a match this good.
Sure. You think they are tag champions or no?
They're tag champs. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're what's the right word? A little bit transitional. I think they they took it off one heel team, and I think they're there to kind of the Usos. I think are going to win it off them, which will be great. I hope they have a little feud out of it, but I think
look at that firm handshake between Ultimo Dragon and whatever the other guy is there.
Ultimo Dragon.
And another salute.
Why are they all? Oh, John Cena salutes. I was like, why are they all? Are there military people there?
They're in DC. Trump's there, probably. You know.
Yeah. By the way, Fifth Horseman. I'm glad that you're in sync with us on the Kurt Angle jumping the barrier joke. Yeah. Are they all like they cut to the crowd? Trump saluting them back.
Did you see Trump's side note? A coin flip in Army Navy? Bad.
No.
You gotta flip the coin. You can't let it go straight up, straight down. It's the most. I've seen it too many times. It's not good. Can't do it. All these sports teams tweeting John Cena.
Okay. Wake Forest men's basketball, big moment for Wake Forest.
That's great for them for sure. Social media.
How did they get on here with all the NBA teams?
Probably the only ones who did it.
You were not going to put over the Demon Deacons.
True.
I got to tell you, I've seen better art.
Yeah, it's not great. I could do that. That's not bad.
The one on the left's not good.
No.
Okay, Rob Van Dam made me think of this earlier. Okay. If you could bring back one like superstar who never got their moment in the sun, like you didn't get what you deserve for like one more big match, like Mania, let's put you over, then put you out. Who would it be? Because RVD's up there for me because he could get one more match out.
You think so?
He can jump off a rope and point at his back. He's done it for years, and I think he could do it one more time.
Kane.
He's in Congress.
RVD's a great one. We all know Shane O'Mac's last appearance in the ring isn't what it should have been. So he would be a great one.
It's hard to say when it was the best match of all time.
It was good, yeah. Side note, has Big E done anything, or is he just full
on the road to recovery? Yeah.
Still? Okay.
Yep. If it's possible. And I don't know if it is. Yeah. I would say my honest answer would probably be if they could somehow, because he's still wrestling. He's in TNA. He's still wrestling with his brother. I think if we can get one last Jeff Hardy,
that would be great. Along similar lines,
he doesn't want to retire.
I feel like they're not thought of as iconic as I think they are. I love the Dudley Boys. Love them.
Yeah. And they do it, especially Bubba.
They would do it. Yeah.
I agree because Bubba's been in a lot of stuff and like he's still involved with WWE, and I think Devon's just doing other things or producing. But one more tag match with them. I mean, that's
I thought they were doing one in TNA.
Oh, probably are.
I think they are. But yeah, I mean, they're even just like looking up like Dudley Boys, like best ofs and stuff. There really aren't that many. It's weird. In my mind, they are like the iconic tag team from my childhood, and there really isn't that much stuff.
No, and I just think that like because of what other folks have done, oh, they did. I missed this. They had one this year. The Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys had a match at TNA.
Okay. I saw it hyped up. I didn't know if it happened yet. Okay.
So do it on WWE. Oh, man. The event dubbing one more table.
Love that. I should go watch that. I can't imagine it was great, but I hope it was.
It's according to AI, but I think it's right.
They were for sure
an ad for Rocky.
I saw one earlier. We might have different ads right now. I have Fireball at the moment.
I mean, I don't mind, but what the hell are we advertising?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that they have all the Rocky movies on Peacock. I gotta tell you, Claire and I, she had never seen Rocky before. We watched it this week.
Okay.
She loved it, but this
was
the
first one.
The first one.
I'm not sure if I've seen the first one.
Oh well, spoilers. Rock doesn't win.
I did know that, but What a shame.
It's great, but she had the same realization I think every Rocky fan does, and why you haven't seen the first one. It ends and she goes, he didn't win. She's like, it was good, but like I've heard about it, and she's like, it wasn't like as kick-ass or awesome as I thought it would be. And I was like, and that's why they made 7 more, baby. You thought the plot was good? Don't worry about that.
It's an underdog story.
Yeah.
I like that. Even though I haven't seen it, like just first off, the frame of mind and the confidence to be like, we can make more. We'll get the budget to make more. I like that, but I'm totally cool with not happy endings. So,
and it's hard for me because it's like I'm so
Shout
not
out $1 Million
biased.
Baby.
It's great. That's insane. Rocky's probably my favorite movie. I don't know the first one, but as a series, I just love it. Like I told Claire, like I was never a Star Wars kid. I was never a Lord of the Rings kid. I
You're a Rocky kid.
Love Rocky. A Rocky marathon. Rocky did something no other movie ever has, and it's bothered me. You make a sequel, make the first 10 movies of the sequel the last 10 minutes of the movie before.
Yeah. Great.
I love it. It works every time. I can't wait to watch Rocky 2 with her when she realizes that she's gonna be like, haven't we already seen this? We have.
Just to catch you up, yeah. Last time on Rocky.
100%. Oh, it's so good because it's got a little bit of everything. Because honestly, for me, it's like number one, to your point, I think is an awesome story. And the whole point is that he's an underdog.
Yeah.
Like now it feels stereotypical, but it's because every movie kind of copies Rocky.
Correct. Well,
but then
you're not going to root for him.
No.
In later movies.
1 and 2 should have been one movie, but they're perfect as like a 1-2 punch. And then after 2, they're like, now we could just make more Rockies. What should we do? Boom. Mr. T. Mr. T was great. Who could be more stereotypical? Boom. Dolph Lundgren's the most hated man you've ever seen.
Which, by the way, is Gunther for me. They're one and the same.
The same character.
Yes.
By the way, if Dolph Lundgren was here, huge pop. He should run out. He could run out on Gunther's side. No explanation needed.
Honestly, yes. That's wondering who could come out to defend him. It's him.
Ivan Drago.
Billy's not that far away.
No, from Russia. Yeah. I think, but the funniest part is also that like Rocky 3, I think is a little bit like our good friend Dan only knows Chamber of Secrets for Harry Potter. I think sometimes when people think Rocky movies, they're only thinking of Rocky 3, like, because it's kind of funny because all the things Claire knew about are Rocky 3. Like she's like, where's Mr. T? Where's I the Tiger? Where's
3 or 4? I think
true. Or watch 3 and goes, where's the Russian? You have to come back next episode.
Yeah.
For the Russian.
Yeah, tune in. Oh, here's Tom again. Number 3.
Oh, Tom Brady. He is a Patriots fan, so I get it. I forgot about that when we were talking about this earlier.
I guess, but still.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Show him once.
Nice.
He was a Man Show fan. This makes sense.
Oh, Gabriel.
Okay. Jalen Brunson. Okay.
Jalen Brunson took this really seriously.
Has Lil Yachty been around wrestling?
He's been at the show. Vanessa Hudgens has been at shows. She's a big wrestling fan. Jelly Roll. Wrestling saved his life.
300 pounds later. I guess, yeah.
That's what he keeps saying.
I feel like he said a lot of things have saved his life, but good for him. Oh, and back to Tom.
No way. They let Tom bookend it? Go to Peyton. Go to Eli. Metro Boomin. By the way, if they had a heart, they would put Metro Boomin next to Drake. Who's okay?
Okay,
that's cool.
Salute means
less when everybody does it.
Yeah, right.
Does he have a shirt on that says "I see you"? Do you think that's what we get here?
That does feel good.
You see me.
That feels very. You see me, I see you, I heart you.
You'll Be in My Heart. Tarzan plays.
Yeah, comes out to Phil Collins. That'd be sick. Does he come out in all retro style?
I think we get every one of his theme songs, right? I think we get a full. I think we
Like
get
just like a
Thug
mashup
Life.
or what?
I think it starts Thug Life and then goes to his current one. Or maybe not, because his current one, you don't want to not do the big pop, you know?
Sure.
I do think he comes out in jorts and pump up kicks.
Okay. Okay.
And the best hair job you've ever seen.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's back.
That's why, yeah, he's been preparing for this moment.
I would love he comes out shaved head. Looks like Channing Tatum.
But that would be a twist. That would be a bad move on his part because that would be the only thing we see. It's like Peyton Manning in a Broncos uniform, you know? Colts fans are scarred forever. What's this? Miz?
Oh, The Miz. All right, Zach, who's coming out to beat him up?
Is it McAfee? I don't know who else he feuds with.
Randy?
This is a good move by Miz. I like this.
Yeah, he's the best. I fucking love The Miz. What is that coat? Sorry, it took me too long to realize.
A weird coat.
He's wearing a saddle.
I like that The Miz is just himself in real life, too. This is just him.
Yeah. He's my second favorite. By the way, it was a mistake that CT never made this career move.
True, for sure. CT would crush. Who is it? I still don't know.
R-Truth.
Oh, okay. Oh, because he's a big Cena guy.
Yeah. That's fun. Oh, and he's like going to confront him. Is this Edge?
No, it's Joe Hendry.
Oh, love that.
Oh, he said his name. Here
Zach,
we go.
Your favorite match of the card.
It's time. Oh, that's so good. What a good spot.
I should have known they were going to find a way to get him on this. By the way, I think this is debut number 4 for Joe Hendry.
They keep getting better.
At every big show, he's there. Here we come. Come on, get him, Joe. Nice. Oh, here it comes, Zach. Big wink and turn.
It's so funny. Oh. Great. Good stuff.
Nice. Oh, good. Yeah, that's good. Why we're hitting John's spots before he can.
You're right.
Whoa, strong.
Yeah, that was good.
Awesome. Awesome.
Great.
His match at Mania.
So good, dude.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It was also, ever since that match, I was like, it's a shame they don't let Randy do that more.
For sure.
Where he's just confused. Like, what's going on?
Confused and just acting human. It's like when he was with, what the hell is his name? The stoner guy.
Matt Riddle. Yeah, and it was
Riddle.
perfect.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great straight man.
Yes. Yes.
But there was a prediction that it was like that Joe and Randy were going to be in the tournament, and everyone was hoping that it would be like no one takes Joe Hendry seriously except Randy, who takes him like deadly seriously. Which I was like, that would have been so good. Everyone being like, "This guy's a joker," and Randy's like, "No, you haven't seen what I've seen."
Randy's trying to get people to not say his name. Going everybody before they say it.
Yeah. Randy's like laying people out viciously, trying to get them to stop. Yeah. I think so Randy has to make an appearance tonight. Okay. There's no way this show ends without us seeing Triple H.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I actually do think there's a chance. I want to lay out how this would work. There's a chance you leave tonight a Gunther fan. And I think it's
Otis. Bring him up.
This is emotional. I think everyone's gonna be so into Cena. I think Gunther's gonna have the time of his life being a dick.
Sure. I would like that. That's fair. This is such a douchebag.
Yeah. My childhood hero. Older than him. Seeing his hair over the years is kind of wild.
True.
Was Miro just in the McDonald's? Oh, Kevin Owens being hurt sucks.
Yeah. Has he been around doing anything or no?
No. Another one where it's like neck surgery and kind of undisclosed, like rumored for Rumble, but also rumored like years. So
sure.
I don't know. Oh, we're teasing the pumps. They gotta give it to us.
Yeah, have to.
Do they still
honestly
exist?
they should sell Cena shoes. There's some pumps that exist, yeah. Cena should partner with Reebok. They're the last ones to do like good pumps. They did it with JJ Watt.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think to put it over a little bit, I think there's going to be a lot of talk, and I think I'm going to do a video for our YouTube channel if you're interested of like how they could have booked Cena's last year different. But I think I'm just glad they did it. Like, I think this kind of thing puts it over of like if they've done a good job presenting it as like everyone in wrestling should be grateful to John Cena, I think is fair, and I think is a cool. They didn't get to do this with Austin the way they wanted to.
Sure.
Or even Hogan. You know, like the chance that the guy who defines like an era of wrestling still being in that company or around when they want to them and the company agreeing on them being done never happens.
True.
Except maybe Shawn, and even then he like kind of came back. Yeah, okay, here's Gunther first.
But yeah, it's the same thing in all sports, right? Like players, athletes, whatever, they don't leave on their own terms usually. That's why they're always bitter at the end.
Yes. And to leave, you know, I can't believe it took us this long to bring up this guy, but you know, like Brett Favre, like you leave and you go other places.
Well, it's the first time for all these people, they're never chosen. They're not wanted. And they have to deal with that. And then sometimes it makes you steal a lot of tax money, you know? And who can blame you?
100%. See, this is what I'm talking about. Gunther.
I do like this.
Yeah.
I do like this.
He's going to do a lot of like, honestly, I'm glad we brought up Rocky because he's going to pull a great Ivan Drago. Like, is this your champion? And then just hit him. Yeah.
This is such a fun spot to be in for him. Just a whole arena that does not want him to have any success.
But see, this is what I'm saying. Like, he is perfect for this spot as long as the spot is great last opponent to Cena to lose. Like, great opponent for Cena.
Right.
I think it's just a difference in what I think people thought they were going for, which is who does Cena put over in his last match? I wouldn't have picked Gunther, but who do you pick to make Cena look great in his last match? Like, Gunther's going to be great here. He's also just like whoever was going to be here was going to get the shit booed out of him. So he's great. Insert reason to boo here. He's just cartoonishly villain.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I think this over under 12 minutes.
Really? Okay.
He's not there.
He didn't show.
You can't see him. It's a meta commentary.
That's right.
Thanks, though, was watching with us. We're getting ready for his big entrance here.
Yes. Ready to see the new merch. Can't wait.
Just one big eyeball.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll stop talking if he comes out, but it's also like, I think this is part of why I don't think he'll come back soon, because they sold all these people that this would be the last ticket for him.
Right. It would be a scummy thing for sure.
Yeah. Doesn't mean they won't do it.
Right.
Yeah, he's going to do the big. Wow. Okay, he's got the old merch on so far.
Right.
Oh, John put him on screen. They didn't even show him. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Let him get the guy over. Wow.
Okay. Simple.
But you can kind of feel, and I wondered this, like, I would say one difference, because they've built up a year and because of how people feel about John, is like, I think it's feels way more emotional than some other exits. Like, even when he came out, I think the crowd almost didn't know what to do. They're like so burst at the seams, because I think like they're pumped to see him, but I wonder at what point this becomes like waterworks in the arena too.
As soon as the bell rings at the end.
Yeah, I think during this intro too, it'll be emotional because they'll run down. He's got a big intro these days.
It'll be interesting if he loses, if it's just dead silent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because that's just as powerful.
100%. We'll get thank you Cena right away. But yeah, a lot of clapping and crying. Yeah. But you're right. Like I'm gonna be way wrong on how long I thought this entrance was gonna go. He ran down right away.
Yeah, he's not Roman. I respect it. Roman would still be up there.
He'd still. You were so right. I didn't think he was gonna sprint. I should have known.
That's his thing.
Is he gonna? Okay, first off, can't wait to see the.
Is he gonna freestyle?
Gunther, I challenge you to a rap battle.
Yeah. Final, you can't see me is what it says. I think.
Oh, he went back out.
Oh, Kurt. Suplex him. Oh, okay.
Oh. Mark, put on sunglasses so you can't see him cry.
Is that Elias? Where's Ezekiel?
Kevin! That's so nice. Oh my God, show me Rikishi. Show me Rikishi. Aw. That little kid. Like, what are we all looking at?
Yeah, who are you? Don't touch me.
That was nice. Yeah, Kurt should have got him.
For sure, yeah. What a pop. Belly to belly.
What a pop. Kurt's like, I'm actually Gunther's opponent tonight.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, they brought back Lillian Garcia.
That's cool.
Could have been Michael Buffer. Zach, this is Rocky 4.
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't realize that. Yeah. Gunther should have killed R-Truth before this.
True. That would have been good.
Apollo.
Backstage.
Yeah.
Oh, after this, you can't see me.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That isn't new. Okay. Is he going to wrestle with his hat on?
He's got to reveal the new hair. It's going to be a big moment.
There we go. One more t-shirt throw. Gunther's so good at this. Gunther's like, are we good? We done?
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Zach. We haven't talked about this. How red is John's chest about to get?
It's going to get very red. The other thing is, why does John also need to have a Hitler Youth haircut? Why do we need to have two?
Well, it has to go backwards, Zach, for no reason. It's not like it's trying to cover anything.
What are his shoes? Those
I know. I was just looking at that. Are those pumps?
No.
No, they look like slip-ons.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he won't bend down and, you know.
Yeah. It's all about the act of pumping. It's fine.
Yeah. We're going to get a lot of look-arounds. Okay. So if the show's supposed to go 2 hours.
Well, no, there's no shot.
100%. It's going to go way over.
18-minute.
Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, walk it out, Gunther. Stretch it out. Dick kicks him. Gets a DQ.
Is the middle ring
Asshole
sponsor like a little off-putting for Cena's last match? Do you think that's weird or no?
They've been doing it now, so I don't know if it really bothers me, because I heard someone make this point of like, was it weird the first time I saw it? 100%. Is it any different than seeing all the ads and like all the other sports I watch? I don't know.
Sure. I feel like it's weird for the Cena night. Though.
Yeah, 100%. I think if they could have not done it, but I bet they paid so much money.
Oh, yeah. Stupid amounts.
Yeah. Oh, see, Zach, this is your guy.
Okay, I like it. I like that.
If we cut to the crowd, and all of a sudden Gunther's gonna have like a really hot blonde wife that we haven't seen before. Be like,
For sure,
break
yeah.
him.
Or a 17-year-old Eva Braun or something.
or what it should be, Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah, that dude sucks.
See, this is what I didn't know. I'm happy the crowd isn't just like pro Cena. They've been pretty brutal against Gunther so far.
Right.
Already hitting him with the a-hole chance. He's hit like 2 moves. They do have the same haircut. That's such a good catch by you. Oof. Do you think John's like, I'm never wrestling again. Break me. Just throw me as hard as you can.
Honestly, I mean, he's going to push himself to the limit for sure. That's why it is kind of an interesting question where it's like, what if somebody gets hurt?
Yeah. Well, when it's also why it's like, the only way that we would even notice is it's terrible. So, because like, I think the limits they would go to play through it on this particular night are pretty crazy.
Agreed.
Okay. Here's one big spot. I don't know if we're going to get it yet.
No.
Oh, we are?
That's interesting.
Dude, what if this match is 5 minutes long?
That would be very odd.
This is it? The one thing we do know from the Lesnar match is Cena can really take a suplex.
Fair. I'm sure you got plenty of them.
You know who we didn't see tonight? In my memory, John Cena, one of his greatest foes. No JBL so far.
True, yeah.
Oh, line him up. It's never looked good, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't at all.
It never has. Nothing's more painful than whatever's happening with the leg.
For sure.
Oh, drags it back. Kurt Angle, ankle lock. Oh,
yeah.
I would love that. Whoa. Okay. There's some things. Gunther doing a drop kick gets me every time.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, Zach, I think we're about to get your big splash.
This is a good gimmick. I like that. Sit down, take a break.
Yeah. Well, I love the gimmick of this guy thinks this is real is a good gimmick for someone to have at all times. And I think Gunther's good at it.
Fair.
Are they chanting F you, Gunther?
I think so.
Yeah. So many kids there. I do love that of like such an adult chant crowd so far. Yeah, I wonder how wild they go, but I feel like in my mind, we're getting an announce table spot. We're,
Sure.
we're getting some shenanigans a little bit, I think. He's meat and potatoes, Zach. I love that.
Could have made it a more German thing. He's like, he's brats and sauerkraut or something.
Yeah, he's cabbage and potatoes.
Yeah.
But this is good. Like, someone in our chat said it earlier. Like, for this match, you can just be like, for this last year, I think people wanted to see more. But for this one, keep it simple. Like, this guy sucks. We're going to get a big comeback. We're going to get out of here happy. I think that's the way they should do it. I do like this. You're so right. I don't know why he's trying to win by ref stoppage.
Right.
Should they have made this a I Quit match?
Only if Cena can win, because you can't have him quit,
He literally quits,
Yeah.
I retire.
I can't take it anymore.
So interesting. Not a pin attempt. It's so funny. We are building to a sleeper hold. Arm drops 2 times. Arm on the third one. Da, 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 da. He's alive.
As long as we're not building, like, to the point of the chatters earlier, hopefully we're not building to interference, Looks like we're not. So that's good.
No. And in this one, here we go. There's no way it ends on interference. Like, if we get run-ins, we get, like, big fun run-ins. Oh, I knew we were getting another one. This would be fun. Like, John Cena breaks out just a crazy move we've never seen before.
Yeah, do finisher.
All right. I don't think that's it, but
the guy's goatee is insane. The guy
green shirt guy? That motherfucker.
Yeah, it's so thick.
He's at every show. One more.
Do we know what that dude's deal is?
There's a bunch of rumors online, but the two I've seen are A, he's very, very rich, or B, he's like part of the crew somehow.
Oh.
But I think it's probably a mix. I think he's very, very rich, and he must have something to do with the company. He's literally at every show.
Yeah.
It also does. It always struck me as a Vince thing that he'd want the same person in the front every time.
Could be a security thing.
Yeah. Someone rushes the crowd. That guy gets in there. Boom, boom. Puts it down.
Never know.
Here we go.
Oh,
that's insane. Okay. Make him tap, John.
Yeah.
That's so, yeah. I'd love to see John does a moonsault. That's what I want.
Yeah. That'd be insane.
Seems like a good time to try it. I've always wanted to do one.
Right. See how it goes. If it doesn't end well, it's fine. We're done anyway.
Yeah. It's like that one time Brock Lesnar went for that shooting star press at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Never did it again.
Should never.
Oh.
That's terrifying, though.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of Francis Ngannou learning how to wrestle.
We've never seen him again. Unless you watch other leagues. Yeah.
Which we don't. Nobody does.
You know what this is building to, right, Zach? I think this is where we finally see the debut of Gabriel Stevenson.
Yeah. About time.
Oh,
he's the opposite of Joe Hendry.
Same he doesn't show up. I knew we were getting okay. Thank God we're getting an announce table spot.
Ooh.
Oh, they're so heavy,
They are.
Tons. Nice. Yeah. They should have never broken up him and Kaiser. That's my only nitpick on his character, but otherwise he's so good at it.
Hmm.
There's no way that Gunther wins this, right? Like the way they're building this up.
It doesn't seem that way.
No. All right, up and over.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Now the ref starts counting.
Right, yeah.
Get him up.
DQ. End of match.
Yeah, that's it. Honestly, wouldn't put it past John to do the old Dusty finish. They stop the match and then the we can't end there.
True.
I thought he was going to try and pin him. I was like, making up rules. Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's his night.
According to Cena, it's false count anywhere. It's like Mania that one year where The Rock was just threatening the refs. You know who I am?
Yeah, true. That's right. Hollywood Rock.
Yeah. That was interesting. He did like a tell-all interview this week. Cena did. He's done a bunch, but he did one with like Chris Van Fleet, who's like a big wrestling reporter, and it was a big sit down. The one question he was like so forthcoming of his whole career. I would say the one question he dodged like fully was what was supposed to happen with The Rock this year for the heel turn, which I think the fact that we're like here and it's ending and that he won't talk about it, I feel like says there was some real shit going on.
Right.
Oh, there's your big dive.
That was an interesting thing. They just fully ignored The Rock after that.
I just think the fact he didn't talk about it, I think it's probably real life shit where it's like, I think he's like, The Rock told me he was going to be there and he wasn't, and he didn't want to say that, you know?
Yeah.
Like Rock pitched an idea and then backed out, which isn't a good look, you know?
True.
You deserve it on the leg drop is crazy. Do the worm. Get creative.
Yeah. Scotty too hottie.
That's cool. It's kind of funny. There used to be like 10 of these kind of moves. Oh, that's right. God, he's the best. Get him. Big Austrian bear. It's over.
I think it would be awesome.
This is how they make you a Gunther fan.
Yeah, for sure. If that ended there, I would be all in.
Yeah. But there used to be like the worm and that, and obviously the elbow from The Rock. And like now I think like no one does that but Cena anymore. The big, I'll set you in the middle of the ring and do something.
Oh, really? And not a lot of people doing atomic leg drops anymore.
No. According to Hulk, it was the hardest move to take in the world of wrestling, you know?
That's right. That's his only regret in the world.
Wow. What's the finish? I wonder if we are getting the splash into roll through, or if he's just going to hit a bunch of these in a row. Look at that at the camera. He knows where the camera is.
He always knows where it is. We're at that 2-hour mark, though. It'll be interesting if there's something to wrap it up or how much longer it goes.
Well, the whole thing is like, I mean, we're at the 2 hour
doing something.
mark.
You just told him to stay there, so
yeah.
Let's see.
Well, listen, some things you can't, you John Cena wouldn't be John Cena if he wasn't calling his spots out loud. You know, that's not who he is. He's never been sneaky. I feel like we're heading to the finish, and this post match is going to be long, and it should be. So,
right.
Yeah, this is smart. Get a yeah boo segment in. Here we go.
Moonsault.
Gunther hits a shooting star. Oh, he just straight up hit it. Okay. I also think there's something to be said, assuming Gunther loses this, that I also think this will weirdly earn him goodwill with the fans of like, you lost to John Cena in his last match. I also think endears you in a way. You know, I don't think it buries him.
It puts him over more than him winning.
I think for sure. Yeah. Oh. Now we're going to get the arm drops.
Yeah.
You know,
he's falling asleep.
You know, people don't do enough anymore. Maybe it's just out of respect to the king. I need more people to do the grab the ref behind the back nut kick that Flair used to do.
Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, respect to Flair. They can't do it.
Yeah. They retired it along with the figure four, you know. Oh, here we go. Wow. It's also funny that it's like, of all the moves we've seen tonight, like that one match had, oh, he's sleepy, Zach.
He's out. You got to call the match.
We saw 10 flips in the one match. The most unrealistic move we'll see all night is that this sleeper hold lasts 12 minutes.
Right, yeah. It's lasted so long that he was out cold and he regained conscious. That's good.
Back. Is he gonna? I don't know if he's gonna be able to, but I feel like they're setting up. Is he gonna like lift him all the way up to like the turnbuckle? Muscle him up?
Not if he can't break the sleeper hold.
Or he just passes out. We go home.
Yeah, lights go out. Just leave him in the middle of the ring.
Taker comes out.
Taker, yeah.
Here we go. Climb the ropes, baby. Pump up the kicks. Well, he's on your back.
Could he lean down and pump him up right now?
That's what you could do it. You could do it. If he pumps the kicks, this is the greatest match of all time.
Oh, here you go. Oh.
I don't think we're out of sleeper. Yeah. I was like, we're still here. Lick his ear. Make it weird.
Show his bald spot. Embarrass him.
Shave his head.
Have a Hulk Hogan moment. Come on, Cena. Start shaking your arms.
Yeah. Oh, he's back on his back. Okay.
One more. Oh.
Protect the neck, John. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Head down.
That can't be it, though.
No.
That's awesome.
I like this. This is good.
I do love this because
this is a fucking match with GSP right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't care who you are. I have one trick and it works like a damn charm.
Yeah.
Protect the neck, dude.
Cena chin down.
This is where it's revealed he's been training with Brock Lesnar. He puts him in a Kimura.
Yeah. Right. You know who would break out of this? Kurt Angle. He's a wrestler. Not sure if you knew.
Do you think Kurt's watching and he's like, oh, sloppy technique? It's like, you got to cinch that in. Kurt's rooting for Gunther, by the way.
That's two. Oh, he's out, Jake. He's done.
This is it. He loses. Wow. This is like, remember that time they had Shawn Michaels tag with God? I feel like that's what they're building to. Like,
Jesus.
He's just, dude, there's no doubt in my mind, by the way, Kurt's rooting for Gunther.
Oh, for sure. For sure. This is making me a Gunther fan. I'm not going to lie. This is a good spot for him.
My only critique of how we got here is like, I think it was disappointing to set up a tournament.
What?
No way!
What a way.
Wow.
That's awesome.
They heard you say I'm a Gunther fan, and they went.
Silence.
Oh my God. They
what a way.
Give up. Tyrese Halliburton can't believe it.
That's so good. The never give up, hustle, all that shit.
Yeah.
He stood for nothing.
I mean, I just didn't think they'd do it. Gunther will be a heel for the rest of his life.
For sure. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's so pumped. I do love it. I do love it. He's so jacked. I'm like waiting for like a restart or something, or like John.
That's a crazy way. It was him smiling, tapping. That's a crazy way to end it. I respect that. Not gonna lie.
I mean, it's great. And to your point earlier, like, you should put someone over on your way out. I just didn't think they were going to do it. Awesome. When he comes out tomorrow night on Raw, it will be bedlam. When Gunther comes out.
Gunther comes out?
He won't be able to talk. The booze will be crazy.
So are we just going to wait around for Cena to come to, essentially? Or what are we going to do?
Yeah, Cena's
or does this build for something else for Cena?
No, I think this is all like Cena's choice. I think, listen, what I love, this is the most John Cena thing ever, but I just don't think he wants that to be his legacy. This builds to an actual last match at Mania where he wins and then retires. But okay, also, I mean, what a great build. He was in a sleeper hold for 15 minutes.
Right. It was that 15th minute.
Look at him looking around like, but you can't believe I did that, can you?
Right.
See, this is the risk, though. I don't know if the crowd's going to be into this at all.
I don't think it works with the whole character he's been trying to portray. You know what I mean?
Well, this crowd bought a ticket to see him win. It's just, I was literally going to say, and then he tapped, like, Gunther was a great pick for someone for him to beat. Like, I just think it's interesting. Why wasn't this Dom? Like, everyone would have liked if Dom won, you know?
That's true. And they would have been upset regardless if he lost in general, no matter what. I just think him tapping is such an interesting choice because it's different.
100%.
Giving up is different than getting beat. And this is viewed as him giving up.
Yeah. And he's going to sell it like, you know, I think for him, he was probably like, what is the most I could put someone over? And it's that, like, him tapping to you is
that he's gonna say, I gave everything I could to this business, not just tonight, but my entire career. You know,
yeah. Here it
sometimes
comes,
enough is
everybody.
enough.
Yeah. Triple H
Fucking
jumps up.
Sean.
Yeah.
He looks psychotic, dude.
It's a weird energy. This is a weird energy.
Taker. There he is. Where's his motorcycle?
Oh, Punk. Yeah. Yeah, this
It is weird.
wow. How are they going to try and mend this?
I mean,
Because, like,
he has,
the crowd's pissed, dude. I like called
he,
like
he needs to be the first one to speak. They can't have like Triple H or somebody to speak. You know?
I would almost, if he's able to, him speaking and basically pulling back the curtain and be like, "This is what I wanted," would go a long way right now.
True.
Because it's the truth. There's no world, like, I get being frustrated he didn't win. I still don't know if this is what I would have done, but like,
he gets to choose how he acts.
This is John Cena's choice to be like, I want to lose in my last match.
He's Mr. Wrestling. Like, that's why the entire time I get why it made sense for him to win, but like, this is what wrestlers do. This is,
and
what
again,
Vince put
his whole thing was like, people his whole career thought he didn't put other people over.
Sure.
I think people are mad when we sit back. I think there can be questions about, should it have been Gunther? Oh, Triple H is going to get the fucking shit booed out of him.
Does he have the mic?
I just saw him stand up on the ring side. I think he's coming in.
Oh.
I do love Cody and Punk just kneeling in the corner. Also funny for Punk to be like, that's my guy. Punk is, they're like the same age. Like,
are they?
Yeah, they're close. I'm sure Cena's older, but they're in like the same era. I guess Punk's not an actor, so he's going to be around longer, but
I mean, I guess this is winning the crowd over. And
yeah,
what's
gamer.
up, OP Gamer?
I mean, anyone in the chat, give us some reactions, folks. What are general vibes on how this has gone for John?
Interesting.
Yeah, big boos. I mean, Roger Goodell can't get a cheer either, so it's
Oh,
what is he pointing at? Oh,
package.
This song.
I think this will take away. Well, do you think this will take away the booze?
I think we're past it now. I think the booze will come to people's reactions after, but this was what I was going to say, and I think the package will help in this. Like, this is the thing with wrestling. If you don't like a decision that's made, don't hold it against John Cena in this moment. He only gets one exit, you know?
Yeah, don't shower it with booze.
Well, they wanted booze, I think, and they've gone past it, but the "you fucked up" chance at Triple H as he comes out is pretty tough, because it's just, you only get one shot. Doesn't mean it's not Triple H's fault, but
I don't think it is.
It's just definitely Cena's call. And listen, people didn't like. There's some folks who have thought this whole last year was a disaster for him, and this will be like the cherry on top. But I think, to your point, this was always going to be how this ended.
Yeah, and there's no way he's getting, with how much like Triple H has like hyped him up and talked about him and called him the GOAT. It's like he's going out on his terms. Whether you like it or not doesn't really matter. Just respect it, you know?
And also, like, he literally put together the whole card tonight, it sounds like Cena did. So it's like this part
Right.
is so him. I also think, like, even if you're like, because I was gonna say, why have a tournament to have Gunther win it? I feel like makes people dislike Gunther more when you could have just like had Cena pick him and get
Yeah.
to this. But I'm sure Cena was like, I want a tournament so I can like get more people involved.
Sure.
So I don't know. Once we're at this stage of this, I think, like we were talking earlier with other athlete comparisons, how often does someone get to go out on their own terms? And I think you got to let someone do it, you know, when they
Yeah.
can.
If you're given the opportunity where it makes sense,
Yeah.
like, let them go.
Yeah. And like I said, the boo, I mean, that's the whole thing is like you do this so that Gunther's the most hated dude alive. So it's a fine line because you want him to be mad, but then immediately get over it so John can have a big happy goodbye. So that's hard to do. But
yeah.
Yeah, and now I think you're totally right though. Like this will soften it. They're going to exit this video package. They shouldn't let Triple H talk at all. I'm sure he will, but
Right.
he should just hand the mic to John or let HBK talk. You can't boo. You can't boo the kid.
No. Or let him cut a heel promo. let him top the Montreal screw job.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Shawn Michaels gets the microphone and he goes, "I screwed John Cena.
Yeah.
It's my decision." Yeah, I think, or yeah, if they want to do a big company thank you, have Cody make it.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Or Punk. I think Punk's would be received even better if, and I'm sure I think Cody and Punk will speak here.
Seems like it, yeah.
Or we'll see. Or Cena will be the only one who talks, and that would be fine too. But I can't. I feel like the internet's going to hate this. That doesn't mean it's bad, but I feel like people are going to lose their minds that he lost.
For sure. In that way, for sure.
Yeah. That's cool. Shawn. Number one in our hearts. Or maybe he doesn't speak. Maybe I'm all wet. I don't know.
It could be a very Cena thing to not.
Oh, his boots are off.
He's got his new socks on sale.
I've never paid attention to a wrestler's socks before. And this is what Taker did. That's cool.
Okay. Again, this is his terms. This makes sense for who he is in terms of this type of exit.
Nothing is more important to John Cena than the business.
Exactly.
And this is the business exit.
Yep.
He's got to, you know what you never think of? He's got to walk 300 feet in his socks. It's got to be a weird feeling. He's in an arena in his socks.
This is the Vince McMahon exit, though. Like, this is what he wants every one of his wrestlers to do.
Yeah.
Like, this is what's put into place.
Yeah. I do think this is awesome. He's going to be out. He's really been advertising how many dates he has left. I just feel like he's going to be on Raw tomorrow to cut a promo if he's not cutting one here. But he said thank you a bunch. Maybe he won't be.
I feel like it takes away from it if he's on Raw tomorrow.
I do too. I'm really surprised he didn't speak here. But I don't know if he needed to, like we've said. Like, I'm not criticizing.
What could he have said other than fully being transparent that would have made it better?
Oh, nothing. I'm just more surprised that he didn't do it. Like, just a big sappy goodbye. But I don't think he could have enhanced it in any. I honestly, with the video package and everything, I don't think he could have said anything that would have changed anyone's opinions on the outcome.
I'm not sure what commercial you got immediately, but I got a nice Visit Qatar one.
I got a Minute Maid one where there's a luchador hiding in some dirty laundry.
Oh, right away. I was like, Visit Qatar. I'm like, huh, there we go.
Nice.
That nice little cherry on top.
Because listen, I think people can react to it in the moment or whatever. I just think if you and I were able to reach this conclusion right away, I think as soon as cooler heads prevail, like people can think what they can about the decision. To me, it takes a lot of the sting out of it once you think through just the fact of like, that's what Cena chose to do. Like,
right. Some people will ignore that or not want to get to that conclusion, but
or it won't impact what they think of the finish, which I think is fine. Like, I know John picked it and I still think he should have won.
Sure.
I just think, listen, I literally, I said this in the moment. I think it now. We came into this and you were like, Gunther's the worst person on the planet. We left.
Honestly,
you're like, I'm into him. I think they got there. Knowing the finish now, I think it was an awesome match. I think it was always going to suck, but I'm glad they didn't break it. And then can you imagine he just like breaks it, hits another power bomb, and it's a 3 count?
Right. Yeah.
Like him tapping's great. Also, you can't say like I didn't think he was going to tap. He was in and out of that for literally 10 minutes.
Right.
Like
the elbows looked kind of brutal. Those were good. The elbows.
Yeah. The elbows were brutal. Yeah. The elbows were brutal. I mean, I think that was an awesome match. I'm going to have to like sit with it. But for an old school, you hate one of these people and you love one of these people, pretty textbook perfect.
Well, his expression in that final submission into tapping is just so transparent of I'm giving everything over to the business. That's all I got left. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm out. Which, again, if that's what Mr. Wrestling does.
Which, by the way, we did stumble into. It was a perfect GSP match.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. You can fight it for so long, but you can't keep giving them your back.
Just pulling them into deeper water.
100%. You're wasting energy standing up over and over again.
That's right. Oh, cool. You lifted me up those stairs. Now what? You took too much out of you.
And it's weird. I just didn't think he was going to lose, but they did set it up well because we went through the whole. I didn't know what the finishing sequence was going to be because what's left for Cena to do? He hit the top rope. He hit one through the table. He had 3.
And remember, before all of that, he said, "I'm going to give you one more of the 5-knuckle shuffle." He never got to do it.
Oh, he never did it again. Oh, it's awesome. It's a great. Listen, I think people will feel what they feel about the decision, but what I'm feeling in the moment is like, if this was the decision, I don't know how you do it better.
True.
Than what they did. I think it'll be interesting when I start to think about how they could have done the year itself different. But
that's fully fair, I think.
But
criticize that.
Yeah, or like parts of it, because there's parts of it I've loved. I just think they people are going to say you had the golden opportunity of like, how does this not the
You are muted somehow. Talk now. Did I mute you? You're good now. I don't know.
You can take the smoke.
Oh no, your microphone's switched.
Oh,
how good is that? Last second.
All I'm gonna say is, like, for me, well, let's just end on this. I guess there's time to talk about the year itself later. For me, the goods outweigh the bads, but tonight I liked everything on the show. I thought they set up what they did to do. Your gut reaction on Cena's last match, like, where are you at on it? Like, for me, it was kind of great. Like, again, I just think I already said it, but if the decision was he loses, I don't know how you do it better.
And I don't have the childhood connection to John Cena, so I would feel very different, I'm sure, if I had that. I think it's great. I think it's exactly what it needed to be. To me.
I'm fighting just through the like base emotions of, oh man, I wanted him to win, but also, like, you said it and you're totally right. This is the business. You lose your last match. If you're Taker, you do it 5 times.
That's how do you kill a dead man? You know,
he's always got more boots. Slipped his boots in the ring several times.
Now, it put over Gunther in terms of he's the villain of villains. Where does he go from here?
He's going to show up tomorrow, and it's going to be unbelievable. I think Gunther's going to open the show, and they'll do the thing where he won't talk for 10 minutes. He'll just get booed.
Yeah.
So they'll love doing that. To me, and this is why the timing of this is good, I don't know what his next storyline is. I wonder if it will be Punk for that belt.
Oh, sure.
Be good. Or if he's now the favorite to win the Rumble. You run it into that, and
they really built up that CM Punk respect for John Cena. You know,
I think him and Punk is really good. I wonder if that will be the Mania match. I think there's interesting pieces. If I was fantasy booking it, it would be next Randy, and you do a filler of like Randy comes out and he can beat Randy. And you do a little run here or AJ, but like a little run of just him crushing people we all really like.
Since AJ's already announced next year is his last year, Gunther should totally lean into want me to end your career next.
Yeah, absolutely. You should just do it for everybody. I think there's a chance there. So there's some fun stuff there. Or Route 3, he comes out, Brock comes out. You're not the only one who beat Cena, and then we just get big boys beating the shit out of each other. But that means Brock's got to be face, which I don't know how I feel about. But
because of
they can't cheer Gunther after this. Whoever confronts Gunther is going to be a baby.
No, but in my mind, Brock is still the ultimate face. So that's just me.
True, and maybe they'll use this to be like, now you have to cheer Brock. So
true. That's true.
But I think it's probably come out and he announces himself for the Rumble. I think that's like, and he'll do some filler stuff. I do think a little filler thing with Randy could be cool, but I think he announces for Rumble. And then we get into like, Gunther's been big enough, like we said at the start. I think he's in a big match at Mania and we start going that way, but I have to think through more who that is.
Well, I know everyone's hinting at Randy coming back for the Rumble. So if Gunther's announcing he's back in the Rumble, he's going to be in the Rumble.
That
it makes sense for Randy's music to hit and be like, yeah, me too.
Me too. Or you save it and then Gunther's in a big run in the Rumble and then Randy comes out is like, that was my friend. And then he gets him. But I think you're right. They can do it with Punk. That would be really interesting. It would also be I don't think they'll go this route because I think they're going to go Roman Cody. But honestly, like if you run off of this and it's like Gunther's the heel, you can do this exact same match against Cody Rhodes.
Sure.
At Mania. Sure. And be like, Cody's like, John Cena's the epitome of this business. And Gunther's like, I don't give a fuck, you know? Right. By the way, Gunther should come out tomorrow. Confetti. He should come out like champagne popping 100%. Why aren't we cheering?
Yeah, for sure. Got to lean
kicks from Cars. It's the metaphor I want to go with, you know?
Right. I'm surprised. Were you listening to it too? I think you were, right? Yeah. Michael Cole didn't really do much.
Yeah, I think they wanted to sell like this is devastating. It's interesting. I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot of feelings of like you lose the ability to go. We end on a nice moment, and we all get to hear Michael Cole say all the nice things, and you get to miss like the big wave emotion to the crowd. So that trade-off will be interesting to think through in the future of like, was not getting to have the most kumbaya moment in wrestling ever worth it for a really great heel win? I don't know. But
Monday will define that, I think.
But again, that's why I think if the question is, what would John want? It's a lot easier to stomach because it's like, what should you do is tough. But John always was going to want this. So,
yes.
And we got Joe Hendry.
We did. And that is all we really needed.
Yeah. And he's here on the pod. Said his name and he's arrived.
That's right.
I know.
I saw it through the paper. I'm like, oh my God, that's Joe Hendry.
It's so good that you saw it too. Yeah. I think my computer's dying, tapping out. Like Gunther's got it from behind, dude.
Hey, what are you going to do? When you get choked for 10 minutes, at some point you're going to pass out.
That's right. You can only take so many elbows.
Yeah. If anyone's listening, if anyone's watching, definitely comment below your thoughts. And also know Flurry Sports Podcast live every single Monday night around 5:30, 6:30, somewhere around there.
I'll have some end of the year wrestling content coming out on our YouTube channel. So please watch, keep giving feedback. And if you watch tonight, thanks for being here. Good show.
Absolutely. Great show all around. We'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.